Perfect.
Hey everybody, welcome
Oh,
to Monday night. JFX already waiting on us.
yeah. That's okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm Nikki
And I'm chilly.
and we're still the Davises.
Yep.
And this is our kitchen
Yeah.
and rooted in foods and
hmm
all of the fun stuff. It's it's Super Bowl week.
It's the Monday before the
It's
Super
the
Bowl.
Monday before the Super Bowl. So we're gonna have Super Bowl treats tonight. And I'm sorry. We're waiting on a food delivery right now. So forgive me when I
Mhm.
disappear to run to the front door real fast. So
Yeah.
and yeah, anyway, so Super Bowl eats. Um I'll kind of walk you through it as we get going, but I've got some sliders
Mhm.
that are kind of Cubano inspired. We've got my favorite treat growing up, kind of party food growing up, which is the old school 1970s, 1980s crescent roll veggie pizza concoction,
And my favorite treat,
and his favorite treat, which is,
buffalo chicken dip.
and then what are we drinking?
We're drinking a shandy made with Corona Sunbrew and San Pellegrino. So the limonada from there.
Well, and we've got some local tonight, so of
Mhm.
course J Effect.
Yep.
Like literally before we even were live, your message popped up on
Yeah.
our side. I
Yeah.
just started laughing. So we've got J Effect going in a few
Mhm.
things. We've got some Pink Tiger Farms,
Mhm.
ancho poblano, smoked poblano
Mhm.
going in our drink. And we have meat from WP Meat Market, which is where we get our pig processed. And we've got some pickles from, where are my pickles? I've lost the pickles. From the Foodworks Winter Farmers Market. I picked those up on
There you
Saturday.
go.
So a few local things, and
There
I'm
you
going
go.
to let you start the drink.
All right.
Perfect. I'm back.
She'll be back. She's got to go get our chicken delivery. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a shandy, just a real simple shandy. Uh, need to put some ice in glasses. So we're gonna have the dogs are going, dog alarms are going, and to well, those dogs are not happy at all that somebody's here. So we gotta rim our glasses. We're just using some stemless wine goblets for glasses tonight, and we're just gonna mix that in, do them up nice with a mixture of the gin and the ancho chili pepper. So we've got J Effect ancho chilies and Tajin. Oh, thank you, Eunice. We've missed your face too. And then just throw some ice in the glass. We're going to use some Corona Sunbrew. And we're going to mix it about 2 parts Sunbrew, so 1 part San Pellegrino. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just
All right.
getting resituated here.
Re-
Oh yeah, I didn't want to.
the reason you're going to go with a shandy instead of just drinking beers, Super Bowl is a long game. All the
Just so
commercials,
long.
extended commercial breaks, and the Super Bowl halftime show. The shandy, making it a shandy, will lower the ABV, so you can drink more. Yeah,
Without really drinking more.
yeah, without drinking more. What's up,
But
Bobby?
hey,
So we've got a little bit on some ice. We just need to let the foam go down.
there's an easy way to do that.
Okay.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Oh, you're gonna add some salt.
Well, actually, that one's down pretty far.
That one's down.
I mean, that's the whole idea behind putting your finger in it. The
Mhm.
salt cools the foam down.
Yeah.
And I like salt in my cheese in my lots of things. And there's
There we
not
go.
really
So we've
salt
got
on the rims, so
about 6 ounces of San Pellegrino and 1 12-ounce beer
between the two of us.
between the two of us.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Mm.
Yeah, see, those are good.
Mhm.
And those are good with the sun brew.
Oh yeah.
Like that surprised me the day you brought it home.
Mm.
Thank you to those of you who sent it home.
Mhm. Yeah, these you can drink all day, all night. So you're not going to spoil your Super Bowl. You're not going to fall asleep and pass out in the
Mm-mm.
fourth quarter. And that's not what you want in watching the Super Bowl. You want to go enjoy.
Yeah, those are good. I like. That was a good idea. Ooh,
Bob, you've got plenty, I think, to make these at home. And always go to your
well, and I like that.
slam it. I'm not slamming.
Who said that, Bobby?
No.
Mm.
No, thanks.
Of all the people. Okay. So we are going to
Jay, if I wants to know if you're feeling better.
much. Thank you.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah. Last Monday night's constant loss of voice turned into a
Mhm.
constant loss of breathing for the rest of the week. Um, yes, back to mostly normal. I'm still a little meh congested, but not anywhere near.
Really.
So yeah, it is. Okay, so we've got three things on deck tonight. So we're gonna start with the buffalo chicken dip. I've been told we're making a full batch. I was gonna make half a batch. I
We're
make
not
full
making a
batch
half
because
batch.
Chili Bean's kind of hungry. But we're gonna start with our buffalo sauce first. Now you can buy um, already made buffalo sauce, but we're going to make it ourselves because it's super easy. It is butter. I'm gonna use half a stick of butter. Hot sauce of your choice, and we've got Frank's um, extra hot tonight. Now the cream cheese will temper this in a big way.
Oh, yeah.
All the cheese, yeah,
And butter.
yeah. And buffalo sauce, to be honest with you, that's pretty much all it is. It's
Bring some butter.
mhm.
That's it.
Frank's and butter, except for I have a secret weapon. Actually, I'm gonna let that melt down a little bit
Oof.
because I actually put soy sauce in mine to give it some salty and some umami. And so we're gonna do that tonight. Let's see. I'm gonna use this guy. I should have melted my butter before we got going.
How about over some heat?
Okay, so half a stick of butter. What we want is about half a cup of the buffalo sauce or wing sauce, jarred, homemade, whatever. That's what we're after. So we'll put in not quite half a cup of the hot sauce. And all of that together will give us the amount that we need for this recipe. Now, I have
It says add honey sticks.
it that'd be good.
That would be good.
And I put soy sauce in my buffalo sauce.
We agree. ABC says, who makes half a batch of buffalo chicken dip?
Ah, because we'll just eat it all week and then we'll eat it again next week. All right, there's your hot sauce, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to start with this primarily because it can kind of get pushed to the back
Mhm.
and do its thing while we're doing the other things. Because with three things, we might have a couple swirly moments around here.
Who, us?
Me? No, never.
Never.
All right, so we're going to taste test this and see how it is. You don't want to eat off me yet, or eat after me yet, or off me.
Yep, good.
Whoa! My nose is going to be running.
We get all the cheese.
All right.
It'll be
So
fine.
this recipe calls for 1 8-ounce brick of cream cheese. 2 cups of chicken, and I probably have a little bit more than 2 cups because I cheat on the chicken. I buy canned chicken, not the cheapest route to go. If you pick up a rotisserie chicken and want to pull it, go for it. I like the canned, I will tell you that, because it shreds real fast and real easy. But it's not the most economical. So. All right, I'm going to cut my cream cheese up just to make it melt a little faster. And I'm using Neufchâtel cheese and not actual cream cheese, so it's the one that's the third less fat. I actually like the flavor of this better. It also doesn't kill me quite like cream cheese does. So, you know, we make modifications based on our lactose intolerance around here. Washing my hands. I'm going to turn this on low so we don't get going too hot and heavy here. So for this one, I've just got regular ranch seasoning mix, and I'm going to put in roughly a tablespoon. We'll taste it later. We might want more. And to give it that little bit of garlic, instead of just using garlic, I'm going to use about a teaspoon of my favorite that I go through in bulk, J Effect garlic and herb. That's how much I have left, and I have another one downstairs. The cream cheese notoriously takes forever to melt. I almost always do the stovetop and then transfer it to a food processor just to make things go faster. Tonight, I'm
You
not
need a
going to
crock
work, not
pot?
food processor, crock pot, sorry. Um, and we're going to shred our own cheddar cheese because when you buy pre-shredded, it has, the powdered coating on it that keeps it from sticking together. I did this last week and had problems. So it doesn't melt as well. So always when you're buying cheese to melt, sorry, I'm talking and not wanting to cut myself. Uh-oh. All right, we're gonna have to maneuver a little bit differently here. Hang on a second. I've lost my. I
Oh yeah.
always
You mean
forget what I
we're
need.
always.
Oh, I cannot reach.
You stir, and I'll reach.
I got it.
Got it?
I got it.
All right.
We're just gonna leave these out for a moment, just in case we need them. Yes, the garlic and herb, I will tell you, is the one I grab for the most, and partly because it is so versatile that I use it in anything I need Italian seasoning in. I might add a little extra oregano. I grab it for anything I need Greek seasoning in. So it's a pretty good one. Okay, so cheddar cheese, I need roughly 1.5 cups. So we're just going to use half the block here.
We're gonna use a half pound.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to shred all of it though, because I'm going to need some of it for my pizza.
Well, that's a good thing I bought a pound then.
Right? Smart thinking. All right,
Yeah.
so we're going to. That makes quick work of the cheese shredding stuff there. All right, I do have one great big chunk here that didn't get shredded. What? Oh, here, I'll take it off.
You don't have a camera there.
Oh, I can fix that real fast. It probably just needs to be
Refreshed, probably.
Yeah,
because it's got the old thing over there.
well, let me.
The board over there with the.
Oh, so it didn't kick in at all.
No.
All right, let me get this, and then we'll take a.
I'll stir while you.
Mm-hmm.
You just add the other cheese, and then I'll.
We're gonna eat that cheese.
Well, of course we are. Right here.
All right, we're gonna add about half of that. All right. Lily's gonna stir and talk. I'm gonna try to fix the computer real fast. So we have this camera.
You want this for a second?
Yeah. There you go.
There we go. So we're just stirring and incorporating in, and that cheese is already all melted.
And that's almost too thick. We might have to put some
more hot sauce in it. Oh, shucky darn!
Right.
So yeah, so I'm just stirring this up a little bit. Where is that hot sauce? And I'll add some more to it.
Hang on. Sorry, you guys, you're probably seeing black right now, but
an old board.
Yeah,
we're still here.
We're still here. Hang on. I'll be back. Promise.
Yeah, that looks good though.
Boy, it's not wanting to work. We might be without a camera there.
It's okay.
Well, it's hooked up. This card. Hang on here. It was working earlier because I set that dish down.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. There we go.
There it is.
Let's see, we need to flip vertically.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to flip vertically. Come on. Oh, good grief. Sorry, you guys. It's not wanting to flip.
Okay.
All right, we're just going to go with what we've got here. Because that's about all we can manage. Okay. So, all right. That's way too thick.
Is it?
Yeah. Let me see what we got going on. Yeah, probably not too bad. Okay, let me add the chicken to it, and we'll see how we're doing. Because I mean, it's dip. You kind of want it a little on the thick side, but you don't want it so thick that it gets floppy. And we have cheese to eat. Oh darn!
Thought you were going to add more hot sauce.
And more hot sauce. But now I'm gonna undo the cheese and put it in here because I need my. I'm glad I cut my bowls. I'm gonna need them. All right. Yep. Perfect. So now we can set that on the back burner and let it do its thing. One thing about doing that in the cast iron, I don't even have to put the heat back on it. We'll set it back there for now. And we'll move on to number 2. So that was dip, which I'll put in a bowl in a little bit. So now I'm going to shred my veggies for veggie pizza. And I have 1 carrot,
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Jill.
What do you see now? Does it affect you see us? Do you see you cheese?
Right now they should see us.
The thing was that cutting board actually wasn't.
No, All right. I have a carrot that's going in. I've got some broccoli that's going in. I'm going to use half a head of broccoli because I don't have a lot of this pizza. Crescent roll dough is not as big as it used to be. So I'm chopping up all the vegetables we're going to put on our veggie pizza. Right in with the cheese because there's going to be cheese in it anyway. We're going to get this a head start. Because it's going to take longer to chop those than the rest of it. I've got 2 green onions. Pull the thin part off of one of them. I'm just going to chop these right inside, greens and all. Ta-da. And I have a yellow bell pepper. Sorry, you guys can't see me chopping because I don't have enough room over here for everything. All right, and that's all we're going to put in ours. You can put whatever vegetables you want, or if you've got some little cooked shrimp, you could put some shrimp on it. Some mushrooms would be good, radishes would be good. And there's our veggies. So I'm going to put those in another bowl. Glad I left all my bowls out.
Mhm.
So here are we, see if they're,
There you go.
oh, good. Okay. So there's that. Oh, it finally did flip itself. Okay.
I agree. I think it's definitely Mondays.
Oh, it is a super hard Monday. But we will adapt and overcome, by golly, because
Oh,
that's
no.
what we do. It is Monday, right?
We will adapt and overcome.
And if we don't, we're going to just cuss and move on.
We're still going to get the end of it.
Yep, we are. All right. So I'm putting this guy back,
More?
and we're going to use the same blade, the same vegetables. Not worry about it because it's all going in the same place. I'm not at all worried about what's going on here. Right. So now I'm going to cheat. Oopsie. And use cream cheese for my pizza. Yeah. But I only need half of a block for my pizza. In your, well, if you want it in there, I'll throw it in there. Okay.
Don't bother me.
It's going to make it thick. Okay. And the one thing I will say about using this little amount of cream cheese, it might not work real well here with a big sorry, I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, and it's Monday. It ain't working.
It is what it is.
All right, there you go. There's more cream cheese in there. To that, I'm going to use the end of my cottage cheese. It's going to help give it a little bit smoother consistency. And you don't have to do this. You can use sour cream if you want. If you've got like plain yogurt, you can use that if you want. A little bit of milk would do the same thing, but I like the consistency on that. And This guy is going to get some J effect.
Hey, Robert, we are drinking a Corona Sun Brew Citrus Cerveza Shandy mixed in with San Pellegrino lemon. So we're lowering the ABV of the beer so that we can drink it all night.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well. I was worried that little amount would not like my ninja. This is one of those nights where I don't have a big enough kitchen.
I'm here.
It's because we're doing too many things. Well, we're not doing too many things. This is a normal Super Bowl thing, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to assemble our pizza. Pizza. Yeah, you know what? We'll get a pretty board and put it on that. How's that? We like pretty boards in this house. Would you turn the oven on to 350, please? All right, there's our pretty board. Now, crescent roll dough did not work well with me today. It's Monday. What you want to do, I can't ever find like the full sheets of crescent roll dough anymore. So what we have is the crescent rolls. What you want to do is pinch them together. I pinch them and then roll it so it's a little bit flatter. And you can see where in the baking it kind of popped apart here. We're not going to worry about that because we're going to cover it up with our lovely cream cheese, cottage cheese mixture. And chili, we're going to be careful when we put our hands in the sink because there's a sharp blade there.
Okay.
But when I was doing this, I realized that crescent rolls aren't as big as they used to be. Because when I was a kid and we made this with one thing of crescent roll dough, it was almost as big as the sheet pan. Or it was as big as the sheet pan. Of course, I was a kid, so maybe that was the reason. It just looked bigger. You know. Sometimes things look bigger than they really are.
Objects in the air appear are lower than they are.
All right, I'm gonna leave this on my wax paper, even though I put this on a pretty board. But
JFX said don't cuss.
I'm not cussing. Did I cuss?
You said you would if this didn't work.
It's working.
It's working.
All right. So that was like the perfect little amount of cream cheese. That's pretty good.
And adding the leftover cream cheese, perfect for me.
I have more vegetables than I need, but I'll throw them in soup.
Yeah, you just keep away from chicken, buffalo chicken. Yeah, not too many more than I need. Yeah, you can put shredded cheese on top of this if you want. I think I'm going to probably skip it because there's so much cream cheese on it. I really don't need it. I'm going to press that down. All of this, by the way, will be delicious. Thank you. Well, yummy. That'll go in a frittata tomorrow or the next day. Oh, that's yummy. I'm sampling the dip
Mm-hmm.
and make sure all the customer service.
We might put it in a cute little container. We might not. We might just let it sit in that. Well, crock pot's gonna hold it for game day. I've got a cute little Pioneer Woman container here that for dinner we could use. See, something like that with a lid. Up to you. All right, here's our pizza. No, I'm fine.
You should throw it in the oven at 350?
You don't cook it. This is done. We're done.
Oh, okay. Apologize. I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking that we had to throw it in the oven still.
Oh, all done.
Okay. 350.
Because I have sandwiches.
Oh, sliders.
Mm-hmm. Get rid of some of the excess here, though. All right, so there's that. You have room over there?
Yeah. You gonna
Hey,
pizza cut it?
pizza cut it after I get the
Okay.
sandwiches in the oven.
Go ahead.
All right, next item up for bed. We have the mess in the sink. All right. So these, we're going to make 4. These are brioche dinner rolls. They're not even slider buns because every grocery store was out of buns. So that's what we got. Make do. This is smoked pulled ham. And the ham came from our pig that came from WP Meat. This is, yes, and this is a smoked pork loin that came from the grocery store, but I found it in the bottom of the freezer, so we smoked it one day. It was actually a half loin, but it gave us enough for dinner, lunch the next day, slice to freeze, and another hunk to freeze. So they go a long way when you can pick them up for pretty much money. But now we have our pig in the freezer, so I don't have to worry about it. So this is going to be the protein on our sandwiches. Buns. And I'm actually going to split these. And we're going to just cut in half. So again, dinner rolls are not already split, so just take a bread knife and cut them in half. I will tell you, as of late, sandwich buns in general are kind of wonky. Like they're never split like I think they should be. In other words, they're weird. Like they're really thin on one side and not, too thick on the other. Great. So then we have here, cute little dish. We're only making 4 because we have all this other food. Use whatever mustard you want. But we're just going to use yellow, horseradish mustard, dill mustard, stone ground mustard, any kind of mustard. A slice of pork, decently thick, or a couple slices of thin. How thick do you want your sandwich, babe?
Thin, please. Thin on the pork.
Thin on the pork? Okay.
Yeah. Thicker on the ham.
Thicker on the ham.
Yeah.
Cubans typically use sliced ham, but these are Cuban inspired, so we're using yummy stuff off of the smoker.
We're making it our way.
We are absolutely making it our way. We're going to rinse our hands off. Great. And get a couple, whatever cheese. I've got Swiss because that's pretty traditional. Havarti would be good. Anything that's going to be melty. Don't know that I would use cheddar. You want something that's a little on the mild side, and this is a baby Swiss that's really very mild. So, pile that in there. These are pretty good size, hence why I'm only making a few, because we've learned our lesson. All right. No buns. This goes in the oven. Cheese melts. We bumped one.
Oh, good.
We're gonna wait on that.
How long should?
Couple minutes.
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna cut our pizza. Do you want to put some of that in this dish, or are you just gonna eat it right out of that?
We can put it in the dish.
Did it?
I said ditch, not the other. Dish is fine. I just wanted to stir it up with water.
All right, then I'm going to
Reincorporate the
cut the pizza.
pizza.
I'm so hungry tonight, you guys. It's
Me
like I
too.
didn't eat enough lunch.
Me either.
Yeah, you guys can't see the pizza cut in here, but we're gonna cut it into squares. Yeah, I'm gonna cut down the middle where it's already split, because otherwise it's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt.
You're kind of triangle-ish anyway.
I'm not taking, well, you know what? I can. I'll take pictures real fast. The light's kind of glaring me out. Do you guys have any questions?
Did you put cheese on the pizza?
No, but you can. You put ham on the pizza if you want. I don't care. Pickles. It is a veggie pizza, but you know,
cheese.
It needs more cheese. All right, I'm going to put some of this just because it's easier. You know what? I'm not. We'll just take this to the table.
You're not gonna bother me any.
Yeah, we'll just take that to the table. No sense in dirtying another dish, you guys. Not at all. I want to bite though. I'm so hungry.
Bite.
This is like probably my favorite party treat from being a kid.
Mm.
That's so good. My bite.
Yeah.
This is also a big bite.
You going home?
Mm. And when you have so much on game day that is dip and cream cheese and fat, and
this is healthy-ish.
that gives you a little bit of a break. Just a little. All right. Our cheese is melted. Chili does not like bread and butter pickles, so he's getting hamburger dills.
Right. It's not that I don't like them. I just prefer dill.
Okay. We're just going to pop those right on top. We'll do 2 that way. I'll let you guys see those. But I have Cuban bread and butter pickles from... Oh, that's because it didn't flip itself. There you go. How's that? Okay. Pickles, onions, and some pepper to make them just a little hot. So we're going to pile some of that on the other 2. I love bread and butter pickles, like probably my favorite pickle.
We're done at 40 minutes. Oh, I'm turning the oven off.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
We'll get some onion in there if you want. There we go. We love pickles. We're happy. And we know it. And we're good to go. So then we're going to top these guys. We are not going to try to bite into one of these on here. And if they're really tall, stick a toothpick down in there. And there we have it.
Probably say,
that's a little warm. Just leave that right there. How's that?
Yeah.
Grab our drink.
That can stay over there.
Grab those. We've got dip. We've got veggie pizza.
Yes.
We made it.
Yeah.
and I only turned circles 2 or 3 times. But my nose is running.
What's
Because
the dip and everything
well,
else?
yeah,
Your
we're the
sickness.
it's no, I mean, I'm a little congested still, but
Mhm.
I have a great doctor that gives me prednisone.
There we go.
Hmm
That's it, folks. Really.
And if you go to a Super Bowl party, please don't double dip.
Okay. Or if you do, at least leave it on the stove. That way it'll do.
Okay, that's it. Um,
Mhm.
we're gonna go eat.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed the craziness tonight because yeah,
Lots of little moving pieces happen tonight.
but 3 things came together, 45-ish minutes.
Yeah. And cocktails.
You've got a decent amount of food, small crowd, big family, whatever.
Yeah.
Or you just eat on it,
All week long.
all week long like the dip. This will disappear tonight, but we're good to go.
Bobby wants to know if we make the dip the day before, is it still good the next day?
Absolutely. Actually, will be better the next day.
Especially the buffalo chicken.
Yes. Veggie pizza, I wouldn't make it the day before, but if you have leftovers, it'll be okay the next day.
Mhm.
The dip, absolutely, and just throw it in the crock pot and let it reheat.
Yep.
And it's gonna solidify overnight because it's cheese, but
Mhm.
the crock pot will take care of that. Sliders are super easy. Just do them the day before or do them the day of.
Mhm.
And honestly, right before and pop them in the oven. So, and you can do like on a sheet pan, you could do
A whole bunch.
12 of them and be done pretty quickly.
Mhm. Yeah, you prep them on a sheet pan.
Mhm.
Throw them in the rear fridge.
Your fridge. Yeah, so we're good. Now, one thing I did not do, I did not preheat or reheat the pork and the ham. So it's not going to be a super hot sandwich.
Mm-mm.
If you want that, you'll need
Reheat it.
to, reheat your meat first and then do everything. For the 3 of us, I wasn't worried about it tonight. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we're good. So 3 things. One a little vintage, Chili's favorite. We love sliders in this house. There we go.
That's it.
That's it, folks. So, go team.
Yeah. I don't know who everybody's rooting for.
We're not going to have that conversation. Like,
Not in this household. We're not. There's a team that's playing that will definitely not be rooting for.
I'm not rooting for either team, to be honest with you. I'm in it for the food, folks.
And the commercials.
Yeah, no, I still like the commercials.
She does.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, have a great night. Have a great week. We'll see you again next Monday night.
Yep. After the Super Bowl. Bye.
Hungover.
No, not hungover.
Bye.
No, because we're going to be drinking.